Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you enjoy real documentaries, global conflicts, and the true stories behind today's biggest headlines, you're in the right place. Today's documentary explores one of the most talked about geopolitical crises in recent years: the growing tensions between the United States and Iran, the struggle over security, the importance of oil, and why the Strait of Hormuz became one of the world's most strategic waterways. How did this rivalry begin? What events pushed the region to the brink of a wider conflict? Why did the world fear that a single mistake could affect the global economy? And how did diplomacy help bring the fighting to a halt? In this documentary, we'll follow the complete timeline using publicly reported facts, official statements, and verified events to understand what really happened. So grab a seat, watch until the very end, because every chapter reveals another piece of this complex story. Let's begin.
USA versus Iran. The complete war and oil story. June 2025. The world was about to witness one of the most dangerous military confrontations in the Middle East in years. But this story didn't begin in June. It began more than 4 decades earlier. Since Iran's 1979 Islamic Revolution, relations between the United States and Iran had been marked by deep mistrust, economic sanctions, and repeated disputes over Iran's nuclear program. For years, diplomats tried to prevent another major crisis, but by 2025, those efforts were rapidly falling apart. Then came June 13, 2025. Before sunrise, Israel launched a large-scale military operation against Iran, targeting nuclear-related facilities, military bases, and senior commanders. The operation shocked the world. Within hours, Iran responded with waves of ballistic missiles and drones aimed at Israel. The conflict had officially begun. Air raid sirens echoed across cities. Missiles lit up the night sky. For the first time in years, the risk of a wider regional war became frighteningly real. As the fighting intensified, the world's attention shifted to Washington. Would the United States stay out of the conflict, or would it become directly involved? That single question dominated global headlines. Behind closed doors, military commanders were preparing for every possible scenario. World leaders called for restraint. Oil markets reacted immediately, because everyone understood one thing: if this conflict spread beyond Israel and Iran, its consequences could affect the entire world. And this was only the beginning. As the fighting continued, the fear of a wider regional war grew stronger with every passing day. Then on June 22, 2025, the United States carried out strikes on 3 Iranian nuclear sites, saying the operation was intended to damage Iran's nuclear program. Iran condemned the strikes and warned that there would be consequences. The following day, Iran launched missiles at Al Udeid Air Base in Qatar, the largest U.S. military base in the Middle East. Most of the missiles were intercepted, and no large-scale casualties were officially reported. The world held its breath. Many feared this would trigger an even bigger war. Instead, diplomatic efforts intensified. On June 24, 2025, a ceasefire between Israel and Iran took effect after mediation efforts involving regional partners and the United States. The large-scale exchange of attacks gradually came to an end. But the conflict left behind difficult questions. How much damage had really been done? Could diplomacy prevent another crisis? And would the region remain stable? Those answers are still unfolding. One thing, however, is certain. The events of June 2025 reminded the world how quickly regional tensions can escalate, how closely global energy markets are tied to the Middle East, and how a single conflict can capture the attention of the entire world. The missiles stopped. The headlines slowly faded, but the rivalry remains. Music reaches its emotional peak. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy factual documentaries, true geopolitical stories, and in-depth investigations, subscribe to the channel, because history is still being written.